That's the way it should be. Nobody goes off the rails. People are so boring. You hear people play the same thing every time you see them. They don't, like, what are you doing? Ah, I know what they're doing. They're lazy. Lazy. I'm going to play the same song tonight the same way I did it last week. And the same way I've been doing it for the last 15 years. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Es no bueno. Alright, so we're going to do a little, let me put my... Whoa. I've been wailing on this thing for a bit. Yeah. Close enough. Alright, close enough, really. Do a little technique today. Why not? I never practice technique anymore. I started writing some songs, lyrics and all. It's actually going quite well, I think. Technique is all I used to do. And there's a beautiful thing about technique. It's like powerlifting. Like you see the progress. You know, I think I had the metronome at 100 now. So if you can play 16th note triplets at 100 that day, maybe you do that for a day or two or three or four, whatever you feel like. Then you put it up to 105, 110. Then you put it up to 120. Like, oh my God, I'm doing more. It's like running. There's very concrete evidence of your improvement, right? Whereas with music in general, if you're just like, oh, I just want to get better. I want to have better feel. Or I want to have time you can work on. Time is another thing. You can work on different rhythms with the metronome or not. You know, you could start getting into basic polyrhythmic stuff, triplet. I'm going off again. Technique, all right? Picking. We're going to do it. I did a little Ace Frehley lesson the other day. Lesson, demo, whatever you want to call it. And it involved this scale. It involved like an A blues scale. But I added these notes. So let me explain what I'm going to do. In order to pick a pentatonic fast, you can pick them fast. But it's hard because they're 2 notes per string. So if you can make them 3 notes per string, now you could take a pentatonic and make it 3 notes per string. That's very hard. Not many people want to be doing that. I don't want to be doing that. So we're just going to take that blues scale and make it 3 notes per string. First of all, a lot of it already is 3 notes per string. We're going to add the B here. Now you could, in a scenario where you're playing over an A7, you could actually add the major third up there. But we're not talking about that now. So you're going to add the B, so A, B, C, 5, 7, 8. Then on the 5th string, same as the regular blues scale, 5, 6, 7, D, E flat, E. 4th string, 5, 7, G, A. We're going to add the note in between. We're going to add that A flat. We do the same thing on the 3rd string, that 5, 7, that C, D. We're going to add D flat. So in those 3 strings, it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. Back up. That's not what we're doing. That's one option. Start over. 5, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. I do this. I do 5, 6, 7 on all 3 of those. But I prefer the flat 5, that blues scale note. So you have this. Now that's just a guideline. You can, if you don't like the sound of any of those notes or all of those notes, you can change them however you see fit. So now we need a pattern. We need something to practice our picking or legato. Today we'll do alternate picking. That's always the thing for me, because I don't like it so much as, you know, I like legato. I like that. It's like that slippery feeling. Anyway, where's my metronome? Oh, Jesus, man, get organized, Matteo. I'm gonna put it on 100, and I'll do like, we'll do triplets, right? I'll start off with triplets and like 16th note triplets. I don't know if that's wicked loud or you can't hear it, but so I'm gonna do that's it. You can let's start off with that and see where it goes. So we got got that. So again, we're just doing this. You could repeat any part of that like I just did. You could go. Throw that in a tune, same way you throw anything in. When you first learn it, you gotta force it. So you might be going. I don't know, the journey of practice. Like, if you don't like practicing, don't do it. I mean, like, if you're forcing, you're like, oh, man, this is so boring. Like, it shouldn't be that way. Like, it's fun. Like, for me, this is fun. I've been doing this, I've been working over 35 years, and it's still fun. This is still fun. I love it. So, just some ways to have some fun with it. Just make some patterns. Patterns are fantastic. And then you can apply those to any 3-note per string scale. And I recommend learning all your stuff 3 notes per string. There's other ways to do it, which I would also recommend. Mix it up. Don't rely on scales. But, oh my God, and for God's sake, anybody who says you don't need to learn scales, stop. Like I said before, stop at the tab. Stop at the 5-minute learn to solo videos and the secret sauce friggin'. There's nothing. Learn your shit and practice it. That's it. You might not have to learn every scale all over the whole neck and every chord and every arpeggio and in all 12 keys. There's something to be said for not doing the opposite of that, which is learn everything in all 12 keys. I mean, when I was playing jazz a lot, I wouldn't learn a song in 12 keys. Why would I do that? Why would I spend 12 times as long on one song? Not that there's no benefit to it, but I would just learn 11 other songs that are in those keys. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't learn the same friggin' song. I'm not, like, do you learn Stairway to Heaven in all 12 keys? Don't, that's ridiculous. So you can do 16th notes, just come up with patterns. You have that scale. Something that feels comfortable. If I want to do 16ths, like a 4, I can do a 4 grouping. Just go down in 4. Whoops. If I do that one slow, that's not slow. Whoops. It's gonna sound a little weird, but it works. Then you can just ascend back up the whole scale. Estaccato.